Hi guys, Julie Burcham here. I am sitting in the passenger side of Keto Coach Neil. So I guess my husband thought it would be really cute to have me tagged in a post in ravioli. So instead of being able to, I can't text everybody, so I'm just going to make a video and post it on there on how I made the ravioli. It was pretty simple.
It was the bomb diggity. It's so good.
So I thought I would come on here and go live and then just kind of give you some directions that way. Because most of you who know me, I don't have measurements.
You measure with your heart.
Say that again?
You measure with your heart.
Oh, yes, I do. So I do it by taste. So with that being said, here's some ingredients. Okay, so I took provolone cheese and I used Sargento, and I made sure it wasn't reduced fat, just full fat provolone cheese. And then I had a pound of Panda Massage, grass-fed, grass-finished, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just a pound of ground beef. Any of it is fine. The one that we got did not have very much fat in it at all, so I didn't have to drain it. But when I was cooking the ground beef, I did like Italian seasoning stuff. My favorite things to put in ground hamburger, especially with this ravioli, was fresh garlic. I think I did like 3 or 4 cloves of garlic for a pound of beef. Yes, it's a lot of garlic. Don't worry, you're not kissing me. He is. So then I added basil and oregano and salt and pepper. And that's all I put in my ground beef. So then the other ingredient I had was low carb, low sugar marinara sauce and cottage cheese, full fat cottage cheese. Those are my ingredients for all of this. That's it. So I took my cookie sheets and I put parchment paper down, and provolone comes in a round circle cheese, and I just put that on the parchment paper. Just make sure there's space in between so it can melt out a little bit. And then before you do that, my best advice, y'all, make sure your ground beef is done first before you heat up this cheese, because the whole goal of doing the cheese is to get it where it's melting a little bit. And I baked it on, oh goodness, I want to say it was 200, 250, somewhere in there. So I just watched it because I didn't want it to get brown, because if it gets browned, it's going to be harder to fold into like a taco shell. So what I did was I got it hot enough, melty enough to where I can work with it, but work really fast, y'all, because when it starts cooling down, it makes it a little bit harder to stick. So I preheated my oven, got my provolone cheese in the oven, started melting, pulled it out, put a spoonful of hamburger meat on there, and then just folded it over. He had a great idea. He took one of my Fiesta coffee cups and pushed it down so that it would like give it a empanada look style. And then after I got those going, I went ahead and put it back in the oven and then air fried it so it's golden brown. So keep an eye on it. It will get it'll get brown really fast in air frying it. And then you just let it cool down, and then you put it on a plate. And as far as the dipping sauce that I use, y'all, I had never thought about this, but I took cottage cheese, and I pretty much did like half a cup of cottage cheese to a cup of marinara, and I blended that stuff like, what is that blender?
Immersion.
Yes, I used the immersion blender, and I just immersed it, or
Pulverized it.
and made it to where it would be like saucy. If it If it's too thick, add a little more marinara. And then, but if you like it thick, that's okay too. I don't like mine super thick. I just like it like a dipping sauce, enough to be thickened. And then I just put it in a bowl, and then we just dipped it. And that's it. It was pretty simple, pretty easy. It was a win-win with the youngest and the college teenager that we have. And of course, I had to ask my husband to please leave me some, because I could only eat like 2 or 3 at a time because of my stomach pouch. But y'all, it was a winner. It is a winner. But hope this helps, and I hope y'all have a great day.